myself.
Hey, you did
and
pretty
then
good.
you and I did February of '93, and that was my first.
And actually, Black Hills was the very first remote that we ever did. And it poured rain, and Mary Beth Rowe had to be inside.
That's
you
right.
remember
They had
that?
this beautiful Sylvan Lake, this beautiful scenery and outside setup and all that. And no one thought, well, what if it rains? And it started to, and they turned around and went inside and could have done it anywhere.
And all you saw was like fogged windows. Anyway, that's the stories that we'll share, but mostly we want to focus on this glorious jewelry. This is our last 2 hours devoted to Black Hills Gold on air. It will live online. You'll be seeing Jim with some fun new items, and check out Black Hills Gold Guy, his Facebook page. But this is the Midnight Eclipse Diamond Cut Band. This is a clearance price, in fact, just reduced, so it's the first day we've ever had this low price of $52.56. And we will have a bracelet coming up. The earrings that I'm wearing are from the Eclipse collection. And of course, if you'd rather have that bypass band, or you want to get both, one on the right, one on the left, that's coming up. But this is a really great way to try the line.
Yeah, this is something that we've only been able to do so far 2 rings in the Eclipse collection. And the one reason we do the half sizes on this is it's not sizable. You can't change the size on it.
So
and
5 through 10, including half sizes, just like shoes.
And I would suggest you go up a half size. So if you're kind of between a 7 and an 8, go with 8.
Okay.
If you're between a 7 and a 7.5, go with 7.5.
Okay.
Don't go down because of how wide it is, and it's the same width all the way around. But it's a really comfortable and also really dramatic piece because that black background against the rose and the green gold gives contrast. But then there's also the border of diamond cutting, which is the same hand diamond cutting we do on the gold pieces and the silver pieces. It's the same lifetime warranty, even though it's clearanced at $52.56, which is a great way to try Black Hills even for the first time. All the effort, the skill, the quality that's in every other piece goes into it, and the lifetime warranty.
So let's do a quick bit on what is Black Hills Gold, and then maybe what the Eclipse is too. Can we do that? Okay.
Yeah, Black Hills started back in the 1870s. Gold was discovered in the Black Hills. The quick version is that the legend says a French goldsmith came over to make his fortune mining for gold and silver, and he was a goldsmith, a jeweler in France, but when he came here, he was going to be a miner, and everybody thought they'd get rich really quick and just find gold all over the place.
Probably not the best.
No.
Like on-the-job training. I'm a jeweler, and now I'm going to be a miner.
Gold miner. Lots of people switched from what they were trying to do to being gold miners, and very few people were actually successful. What happened was Henri was very kind of discouraged, head up into the hills and sat down under a tree and fell asleep and had a dream of what he thought were the grapes and vines and vineyards that he was going back to in France, because he was going to pack it up and go home. Woke up, found grape leaves in the stream, wandered a little further up and found wild grapes that grew there, ate the grapes, got, you know, a little bit of a kind of a revive, a little motivation. Yep, there you go. Decided he would take the gold and silver that other people had found and start a line of jewelry that was his, and his signature was the grape leaf. So he started Black Hills Gold back in the 1870s, and the legend says that the good luck and the good fortune that came to him back then carries with every single piece today. Whether you wear it or you give it to someone else, you all share with that good fortune.
And I mean, we started working together in 1993. Black Hills came to QVC in 1988, but Black Hills Gold has been made and must be made in the shadow of Mount Rushmore. In fact, we just watched National Treasure 2 this weekend, and I thought of you because we were there together. But this beautiful ring has that lifetime manufacturer's warranty. It is designed and crafted in the USA. And then, okay, so let's just say you've collected it in the past and you know that it's been the 10 carat base, and then
yellow
the
with
12
carat rose and green,
beautiful
or
leaves.
sterling silver.
What is the Eclipse collection?
The Eclipse is a kind of a modern take on a way to do it both very structurally sound, because it has the lifetime warranty, and a little more affordably, it's cast brass, and then the brass has a coating which is either black powder coating or white powder coating that's baked on. It's permanent. It's what you would find on the wing of an airplane. And then we diamond cut through that to give that gold sparkle. But the gold sparkle you see on the edges is actually the brass showing through.
So we have 300 left. A clearance price is a retiring item. Annie is actually wearing one of the bracelets that I have on, but she's wearing it in the white and the black together, which I think looks kind of spectacular. Thanks, girl. And the other thing is we do have matching earrings coming up. And if this ring sells out, my pick of the show is also from the Eclipse collection, but it is that beautiful bypass design. So kind of final quantities now on J291559. We just kind of need to let our phone lines kind of calm down. Coming up next, it's gorgeous. And remember, this is our final Black